tiptoe from your pillow to the shadow of a willow tree and tiptoe dans les tulips avec moi. Bonjour, Monsieur Frog. Comment allez-vous this fine morning? Knee deep in flowers we'll stray. Cheap the showers away, and if I kiss you in the garden, in the moonlight, will you pardon me? Comme tiptoe dans les tulips avec... Hey! A lady, feminine, female, girl, skunk. In the spring, a young man's love lightly turns to thoughts of fancy. Keep your guard up, chérie. Hello, young lover, whoever you are. I am Pepe Le Pew. Everyone should have a hobby, don't you think? Mine is making love. You are a girl, I am a boy. We have all that in common, darling. May I call you darling? You may call me streetcar because of my desire for... I get a kick out of her. Hey, Lolita! Intimacy is difficult at this range.
Lip hand.
Flirt.
Alright, this is my shit right here. This shit is crazy.
The evil genius Green Lantern.
The champ is here. The champ is here. Yeah. D-Block, double R. The champ is here.
Fucking with the champion.
You already know. K-A-D is the game, goodbye.
You ain't fucking with the champion.
You already know. Green Lantern.
What's up, everybody? This your boy, Mr. T Money 1993. Back with another video. This is addressing, Real Talk's challenge of talking about the game right now. Not talking about last year. None of that. Not talking about past years. Honestly, I feel like football-wise, I have no competitor. I'm the best in the game. it's proven. You know why? Because you talked about NFL Panthers 07, whole football talking part. But what was your comment on me? Not about that what I was saying was wrong. Not about what I was saying that I feel like it's going to happen is crazy. No. You talked about my appearance. And that's all anybody can ever talk. Honestly, as long as my bitch and your bitch like me, it's cool. I don't give a fuck about all that appearance shit. None of that other bullshit. But anyway, moving on to the game. My reasons why we gonna win this game by at least 10 points. First of all, your run game. No. Doug Martin, you said don't bring up, years ago, but you bring up Doug Martin's rookie year. Doug Martin is not putting up them kind of stats on us. Doug Martin is the reason why we drafted Star Lotulelei and Kawan Short and signed Colin Cole, so nobody can run the ball on us. Passing, you got Vincent Jackson. You want to compare him and Mike Evans to Brandon Marshall and Alshon Jeffries? No. They got the height. But what sets apart Brandon and Alshon as the best tandem in the league is the way both of them go up and attack the ball. If the ball's in their area code, you already know they're coming down with it. You don't see that with Vincent Jackson like that. Mike Evans, we haven't seen him play against NFL corners. And I doubt he's going to do that, because if you watched him at Texas A&M, keeping it 100, he got away with a lot of push-offs. Before they would jump or in the air, he pushing off. You got to have time. y'all don't have the offensive line to give Josh McClown time to even throw it. He's not a mobile quarterback, and normally, I mean, with the way our front is, if you're not mobile, you're gonna take a lot of sacks. You said something about our front, what it don't look the same or whatever. Coming from the guy, your team, besides Gerald McCoy, nobody in your starting D had a sack into the last game. Yeah. That's facts. Go check it. Anyway, man, like I said, offense, you won't be able to pass the ball. Run game, tight end, I mean, we got to see what Safarian Jenkins look like. But I'm not too afraid of him because we have Thomas Davis and Chase Blackburn. Chase Blackburn is still starting, and we traded John Beason because he can cover tight end. He's good covering backs out the backfield. He's nice in pass coverage. And Thomas Davis, you already know, a converted safety into linebacker, still fast, even faster now with the knee brace on. That's keeping it 100, man. So I'm not scared of no tight ends. I'm not scared of Martin coming out the backfield. As far as our offense, I feel like our tight end is going to be able to do damage. One, because your linebackers besides Levante David cannot cover. Mason Foster? No. Jonathan Castillo? No. You only have one corner who can do something. Your safeties is not that good in coverage. I know you like to argue that they're not, but Golson and Barron is not that good in pass coverage. Either one. It doesn't even really matter. Running the ball. I mean, y'all got McDonald and McCoy in the inside. But I feel like once you get past, if you can get past y'all defensive line, it's easy to run on y'all because again, y'all linebackers. You got one linebacker. You got one marquee defensive line player. Secondary, I'm not scared of Werner. You know why? Because because when y'all had Revis, I had to hear the same thing. Now I do think Werner fits in that Tampa too. But, I mean, he's coming off injury, so we'll see. As far as Cam missed practice today. Because I know that's what you're going to say in your video. He's still supposed to play on Sunday. Even if he doesn't, Derek Anderson's better than any quarterback you got on your roster. How many people on your roster have a Pro Bowl on their resume? Oh, nobody? Okay. But Derek Anderson has one on his resume. Derek Anderson actually has started some games in this preseason and hasn't looked bad at all. So, I mean, it's nothing that I'm afraid of on your team. McCoy, I mean, yeah, he had a good year last year. Y'all try to hype up Michael Johnson. He's not the same Michael Johnson. And this is on the line where he had Geno Atkins in the middle, where he had Robert Gathers on the other side in Cincinnati. And last year, he still had 5.5 sacks. Claiborne, 5.5 sacks last year. So not even that. Claiborne Michael Johnson at least has talent. He just looks a little bit washed up. Claiborne doesn't even have talent. And Bowers barely made y'all team. He's probably not going to play. So like I said, we're going to be able to run the ball on y'all. We just got to make sure we take care of McCoy. I feel like we can run the ball, at least a decent amount. I'm not saying we're going to run for nothing crazy. Our tight end is going to be able to do work, and y'all don't have nobody who can cover Kelvin Benjamin. As far as, we got Stephen Hill now, but I don't know if we're going to be able to play him. He's on the practice squad as right now, but I feel like working with Ricky Poe, whenever we do move him up, he can do damage. But, I mean, we're not sure if he's going to play this week. But Cotry, I think Cotry, he'll be able to make first down catches. I'm not saying he's going to do nothing crazy. Same thing with Avant. Brenton Burson finally made the team this year. He has talent. I think he'll be able to do work. But, I mean, like I said, y'all line, defense is just taking care of McCoy, taking care of Levante Davis. Other than that, that's what your whole defense is banked on. And this whole trying to compare McCoy to Warren Sapp and Levante David to Derrick Brooks, McCoy is closer to Sapp than David is closer to Brooks, in my opinion. You talk about Cam not playing. Is your offensive coordinator going to show at the game? Last time I checked, Jeff Tedford, your offensive coordinator, who was already going to be in his first game as an offensive coordinator in the NFL, might not be there. He's at home right now, recovering from surgery. The guy that who you have as your substitute offensive coordinator, you already have a substitute teacher at quarterback. Now you're trying to run with a substitute offensive coordinator. Is a 34-year-old quarterback coach. Trouble in paradise, easily. And in the one game he did coordinate in y'all preseason game, your team had 18 yards in the first half. Try that against us and see what happens. So like I said, man, football-wise, coaching-wise, we have the edge. Our offense is better than yours, mainly because, again, the biggest question mark at the quarterback position. Defense. You can talk about this year and how it's a new year. Y'all will not finish in the top 10 on defense. And y'all will not start that in this game. Like I said, my prediction on the score is either 21-10 or 24-10. And that's being nice, giving y'all a touchdown. Because even some of the analysts disagree with me. They got y'all scoring 3. But, you know, I'm being nice, giving y'all a touchdown. But that is why football, this year, why we will win this game. No praying, no doing no bullshit ass rain dance that my quarterback won't play or your quarterback won't play, none of that. Straight up football, talent we putting on the field, talent we got, we better. You know, you got a whole squad of coaches that's been sucking where they at. Lovey was out the league last year. And you acting like he just walked from Chicago. No, that nigga got the boot. Leslie Frazier. Defensive coordinator, but his defense sucked last year in Minnesota. Then you got an offensive coordinator who I ain't seen do shit since Aaron Rodgers was still in school. When the last time you heard about Cal offense? I mean, I just don't see the edge, man. Where? I mean, I'm Ray Charles to this motherfucker right now. There's no way I can see y'all winning. Man, this your boy, Mr. T Money 1993, doing what I do best, man. I have no competition when it comes to talking football. You might be able to try to knock me on creativity, but I feel like I stepped it up. You might be able to try to talk to me on appearance, but my girl happy with it, man. And your bitch left you, so she actually wasn't happy about you in some kind of form or fashion. But anyway, this your boy, Mr. T Money 1993. I'm up out of here. Fuck the Bucks. Panther Nation stand up. Fuck the Buccaneers. We doing what we do, man.
The champ is here. Alright, this is my shit right here. The champ is here. This shit is crazy.
The evil genius Green Lantern.
The champ is here. The champ is here. Yeah. D-Block. The champ is here. The champ is here.
Fucking with the champion.
You already know. AAD is the game goodbye.
You ain't fucking with the champion.
You already know.
Green Lane.
Tell them kids. Niggas know the champ isn't here. He took it from crack to rap. Now he put out 2 anthems a year. And I just wanna rock for a century. And then chase the book with the documentary. If you
T Money Productions.